Hello YouTube. I'm going to build a basket on here. I have no set plans. I just have my bucket. I put a backer on here and I have my material. So we'll sit and build this basket together. Okay, so we have some SpongeBob slippers. I'm going to take the tags off. Right, I keep this part. I don't keep the tags. I just cut this part out because it has the size. So we have a size reference, okay? There, I think I'll leave that little black connector piece. I'll leave that unless I decide I want to take it off. So we have our bucket, we have it stuffed. I think I'm gonna put a little more paper in here. Did it come back on?
I don't know.
Okay, just go see. Go see if it'll come back on. It should be back up now. Hit the button. Hit the button on your remote. Home. Okay, put a little more paper in there. So we got the slippers. We got some body wash. We got some Krabby Patties. Huh?
Only showing me available.
Okay, baby. Just hold on. And we got a Celsius energy drink. And we have some popcorn, peanuts, buttery toffee, Crunchy Munch. Okay, so let's start with our slippers. I'm gonna put them at the back. Now this bowl, the way it's situated, is it's round like this. So when I'm putting my slippers in, everything kind of bunches up to the front, so I keep having to push it down. But I think what I'm gonna do is tie with some of my fishing wire. I'm gonna tie the slippers to my backer. Is it come up? So we take a piece of this. All right, you gotta give me a minute, babe. I'm gonna hold it with my arm here. And we're gonna tie these to the backer. All right, Stanley, go on now. Oh, okay. You say hi and go on. Let me finish this.
I did want to stay here.
Okay. Quietly. Okay, so we're tying our slippers to the back of the hole here. Ooh. Don't push too, you push too hard, baby. I don't want to push that hard. Okay, hold on. I gotta tighten this. Don't push anything. What did I just say?
I wasn't pushing it. I was giving to you kids.
Right, give me that paper that's down there. Okay, so we got that situated. Now we're going to take our drink. We're gonna sit that right there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, Colby.
I'm gonna get two pieces out because I'm gonna
Can
stuff.
you get one out? I don't know.
All right. Here. All right. Okay, and we're gonna take this. I put these in bags for individual sale, but I'm gonna use one of those in here, and I'll probably stick a bow on it. After that, we have our toffee. We're gonna use this side. Usually boxes like this come so you can sit them in your gift like this, or you can sit them upside like that. So we're gonna stick that probably behind the drink, something like that, maybe something like that, and we'll secure it with some tape and stuff. Okay. some Krabby Patties.
Oh, that was great.
It's not.
I
You,
like
you
that
don't.
too.
Yeah, you can't eat them. You don't eat too much of this stuff.
I did okay.
We'll have that, something like that. Okay, I'm gonna turn it towards me so I can tape it down and maybe put some tissue paper in the slippers so that they are, you know, they have some form. They hold their form in the basket. And usually with baskets like this, you know, you move things around until you get them like exactly where you want them. So they may wind up going back in different once I get the slippers situated. Okay. Let's tighten up our string again.
Oh, they're working their changes low.
Okay. All right, so let's see. We're gonna take our Crunchy Munch and probably stick it in the middle, just because you can still see the slippers with it, like that. Right? Let's stick it down in the middle. And then we're gonna take our body wash, put it to the side, kind of like we had it, but on the other side, right? And take our drink, put that on that side. All right. Take our Krabby Patties and see if we can slide them in the front. No, because that's gonna hide the Crunchy Munch too much. So take that and kind of stick them outward like that in the box, in the bowl, and put our drink on that side. Let's turn around and look at it. Okay, so I'm liking it a little more. We're getting there. I want my Krabby Patties to show a little more than what they are, so we'll try our drink on this side. The body wash I can turn outward so that you can see it on the side. So maybe we'll do that like that. Okay, I'm gonna take some tape. Stop there.
I just like it yellow.
No, don't mess with them. I'm gonna tape that there. Alright, I'm gonna take a little more tape. And tape our drink to the box. This is a very simple, quick basket setup, right? Okay. Now we got that like that. Let's see what's falling out. And I'm gonna take some more tape. And we're gonna go ahead and put a little piece from the popcorn to the Krabby Patties. Okay. All right. Everything's kind of staying well. Now, I feel like I need a little something right in the front. If I had some socks, it would be perfect just to put down there. Right here in the front, but I don't. So, let's see. A couple things we can do. We can take a Dove bar and we can stick it down the front with one of these creams. Let's see how that works. I think that works to fill up the space. And then any holes we have, we'll do shred. Okay, I'm gonna put some blue shred in here. So we'll leave that like that. I'm gonna grab some blue shred because I don't have any close to me. Okay. Let's see. So just a little tape secured it, but what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put, let me see, a little tape. I'm gonna put another bit of, oh, I knocked my dub out of the box. We're gonna put a little more wire around everything, and then I'm gonna tape these two things in the front so that they're situated together. Okay. All right. So let's take a little more of this string here. My favorite thing to use to secure things. I don't know what I was doing before. I think I was just using a lot of tape. And oh, you know what I was using when I first started? I used yarn. Like, you can use yarn. And if I would have that curly ribbon, I would use that. That's what I used before this. But this is much stronger than, like, say, yarn. And it's much, I think it's more durable than the curly string. And you don't, you know, it's kind of clear, so you don't see it as well as if you use, like, the curly string. Yeah, you have to worry about matching the color and everything, but with this, you just put it in there and cut off the excess. And most, you know, people don't even notice that it's there. Okay, so we got our little basket. I probably would put a little, I'll probably stick a little small pull bow in here, and then maybe I might stick a little tissue paper under here to lift it. Maybe not, because it's already kind of taped and situated. So I might just leave it. But for the next one, I'll be mindful of that. So I'm gonna take our shred and start just filling in our holes. All right, fill them in. And some shred in the front. I'll just take a bunch, stick it down in there, and then we'll cut the excess off. Okay. There's another hole there. Let's see if I can stick some shred down in there. All right. We'll take our scissors and just go around and cut off the excess. Okay. And what I do is I take my excess and put it right back in. Oh, we got some more string I gotta cut off there. And I take the excess and I stick it right back down into the basket that I'm making. Right? And that is pretty much it. I think I'm gonna put a little bit back here in the back. I'll show you guys. So I have a little small hole here. And I think if I do that, it'll slightly give a little lift to, or a little push forward to the slippers. So let me turn it so I can see well. Yeah, I'll stick some of that back there. And on the other side, same place, same thing on the other side. If you have little small places that you need to get shred into, what I do is I take my scissors and I do this. And I just carefully just push it down in there. We're gonna cut that excess and reuse it. Okay. Cut the excess and reuse it. All right, and that just gives it a little security back there. We got our tape and all of that, and then we'll just make sure we have a little tissue, little shred back there. Okay, and that is it. I'm gonna stick this in a bag. Oh, I see one more spot right in here. I'm gonna put some shred in there. Now, if you have a hole and it's really, really low, you would take and put some tissue paper first and then put your shred. You don't want to fill up a huge, like a deep hole with shred, because then you're just using too much shred. You always want to make sure you have it built up with your tissue paper or your wrapping paper, whatever you have down in there, and then put the shred on top to fill in the gaps. And that is it. That's a little small fun SpongeBob slippers snacks, and they even got some Dove in there, some Dove soap and a Dove cream. That is all, y'all. I have like 2 more of these to do. I'm gonna do them, and then I'm gonna wrap them and bow them, and I'll probably do a short with them, the finished product on there. Thank you for watching. Bye.